Hi all. So this is a follow-up to the Hotel Chocolat manifesto box unboxing that I did yesterday, and since then we've eaten quite a bit. But there's one section I didn't open, so if you remember, here's the box. And it opens really cool, so there's like flip, flip, and then a lid. Oh! So, sorry sniffles as usual. I think I showed you the cute little pod cup. Look at that. How cute is that? That's so cute. Anyway, so I'm going to test today is we got a box of these chocolates. And these are a small collection of truffles. Oh, we just put the box back. Oi! It's not just me, have eaten the bulldog. It was very tasty. It was like I think 40% milk. Really, really yummy. So, and there's a chocolate missing, which is from my dear hubby. He ate this one. So that's his fall, and this is my fall. This is the box. Let me show you this. Oh, look at that. This is a raspberry. One of them is a simple milk. I know that's the classic champagne because I've had that before. And then the other one is the illegal Giarduja. I can't remember how to say it properly, but it's the praline one. So I'm going to give a taste test of these for a change, for a different thing. I keep looking over there because I'm just checking that I'm in frame. I'm trying a different position, so we go. So let's try the raspberry one. I think that's a good one to start. So this is a lovely raspberry. Oh, it smells so good. So, oh, it's these bloody pollen. I'm sniffly. It's like a milky chocolate. So this says real pressed raspberries blended with cream and sealed in 40% milk. So it's definitely beautiful milk. So I just got a chocolate bar with a hint of raspberry in it. You know, milk chocolate can be quite, I don't know, easy to eat and quite bland, but this is a beautiful milk chocolate. There's a real strong cocoa flavour to it. Oh my god. So there's this real lovely tartness from the fresh raspberries, and then the smoothness of the cream. So you can sort of see. Oh, so good. So I'm just going to eat the whole thing. Perfect blend. There's this lovely tartness, and then there's the cream and the creamy milk flavours, and they just blend so beautiful. And they're left with this. You're left with this blah blah blah. You are left. I'm left with this lovely, rich, milky chocolate flavour, but still very, very chocolatey. Perfect balance, that one. Alright, what one next? Let's see. Simple milk, blend of milk and caramel milk, served up in a whipped cream truffle. So I'm going to go with that one. That's, I think, the round one. Let's see if we can get it out. Oh, I can get it out. It's like, look at the little nipple. Aww. It has a little HC, if you can see on the front. That's with every chocolate that have a HC, if you can see it. Obviously with the champagne truffle you can't. Okay, so, oh yeah. So it's chocolate, but there's a caramel sweetness to it. And the caramel almost has a hint of the burning. You know, when you make caramel, you burn the sugar, but you don't burn the sugar, you melt the sugar. And then it's slightly melty. And it's got a lovely thick truffle in it. My god, it's just so smooth. So smooth. I'm just going to eat them all. So, it's 50% milk, so slightly more cocoa, 50%, than the 40%. So there's definitely more of a rich cocoa flavour. There's a more rich flavour. And then there's just this hint of the burnt caramel. It's not salted caramel, it's just like proper caramel. So it's slightly sweet. It's very sweet, but there's a hint of bitterness to it from the burning. And I think that's really important. Caramel often is just sweet and it's quite sickly, but that isn't sickly. Whew. All right, so I don't know. I should finish on champagne or finish on the hazelnut praline. I'm going to finish on the hazelnut praline because that is probably my favourite. But the champagne truffle is also my... Oh, see, look, it's all dusty fingers. Oh, dusty fingers. There is a HC on it. Okay. Oh, it's so strong. So, it's like you've taken... It's almost like a champagne liqueur. So champagne is so rich and so concentrated inside this. They're absolutely amazing, these champagne truffles. I've had these before. So it's milk chocolate and cream with a splash of real champagne. And definitely can taste that champagne. Again, it's not just sickly sweet. There is a richness and a tartness to it that you get with a dry champagne where it's sort of like, oh, that was good and refreshing, but you know what I mean? So it tastes like champagne. If you get a chocolate champagne, this would be it. This is what it would taste like. No. Oh God. Give me a moment. You have to try it. I just recommend, unless obviously you're a vegan or you don't do alcohol. Oh my freaking God, goddess, every element, it's just the most perfect champagne truffle. I love a champagne truffle and I've tried a few different brands and I always come back to Hotel Chocolat's version. Now, they haven't paid me for this. I paid for this box myself. No sponsorship. I just love quality things and I would rather spend a little bit more, quite a bit more, no, a bit more, let's say a bit more, on something that's quality and I only get 4 chocolates. I mean, I could have 8, but these are for hubby. I would rather have a small amount of high quality chocolate. Because chocolate is a treat. I don't want to try and eat it every day. I used to do that. It's not good. It's not healthy. But a rich chocolate, an amazing, intense chocolate is actually good for you. But it's everything, as my mum always said, everything in moderation. Except for frozen peas. You can eat as much frozen peas as you want. Well, I do. But while they're frozen. So they're like little frozen. I'm going on a tangent, aren't I? Frozen sweet bombs. That's what a frozen pea is. Anyway, back to the gorgeous chocolates. Classic champagne truffle is, I think, perfection for a champagne truffle. The mix of the milk chocolate, the champagne, the slight tartness with the rich sweetness and the cream. Mwah! Perfect. I'm going to have a little bit of drink because I'm going to have the last one. Okay, get ready for this. Down. Whatever. So, I'm being such a good girl. I'm leaving these for my hubby. He will be very proud of me because he knows how much when, just like my mum, if chocolates are open, I will eat them. Okay, so this is the Giardura. The praline, the hazelnut praline. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Champagne truffle's gone to my head. Oh, so this is quite an intense one. This one, deepest tasting praline we make. It doesn't say what percentage, I don't think, of chocolate. But anyway, oh, after those sweet 3 ones, this tastes almost bitter. It's so dark. The hazelnut praline is so smooth. I don't know if you can see, but it is just like a paste. And the chocolate shell is dark and rich. And that first bite after the champagne, it was like, whoa. I can't remember if this is a... See, it doesn't say, unfortunately. Nah, approximately 64 calories per chocolate. That's not too bad for one chocolate. Anyway. Oh. I'm going to be bouncing off the walls of this. It's so good. So this one, a good quality dark chocolate. Shouldn't taste bitter, I don't think. But it should have almost a... Oh, dryness is the wrong word, but a dryness to the mouth. So it's not as creamy, but it's more intense. You're getting more cocoa flavours in here. The whole mouth feels like it's coated in rich, cocoa-y, creamy cocoa powder almost, but it's like the highest quality cocoa powder you could imagine. I'm probably not explaining myself very well. Hazelnut praline. So imagine a seashell with the hazelnut praline in it, but the praline is much, much more intense, much less sugar involved in it. And that's what I also like about Hotel Chocolat, is they put sugars in them, but they don't put a lot. And I've got one of the blocks, which I will do a taste test at some point, which is their pure super milk, which is high levels of cocoa with milk, but they've no sugar. I'm really excited about that. But this hazelnut praline, absolutely divine. I'm glad I had it last, because I think the champagne truffle would have tasted super sweet after it. Oh, see, now that's one that if you want to have chocolate, but you only want to have one chocolate a day or a sitting, that would be perfect, because it's... I've still got it. I've still got it in my mouth. Oh, it's so good. Anyway, yeah, I recommend them all. The raspberry was a perfect combination with the sweetness and the tartness. The simple milk was beautiful with that hint of burny caramel in the back. Just a hint, sort of like over here. Yeah, the hazelnut praline. Deep, intense, rich flavour. That and a little espresso. Oh, it would be beautiful. But I still have to say my favourite is the champagne truffle. The classic champagne, or the pink champagne. I have had that one before. But the classic champagne is a divine work of chocolate art. So I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly did. And the chocolate is going to be lingering in my mouth for quite a while. I will do another one soon. I'm sort of moving maybe a little bit away from just crisps. I thought I'd do taste testing. So don't forget to like this video and to subscribe and press the little bell so you get alerts when I do the videos. I try and do a video every week, usually uploaded on a Friday, but sometimes on a Saturday. Or this week you get two. And yeah, if you want to make a comment below about something you might like me to taste test, no rude things, and nothing too stupidly extremely hot, because I don't want to burn my taste buds. But I'm happy to try pretty much anything, except things like offal and eyeballs. Wow. But yeah, normal things like chocolate, crisps, chocolate bars, drinks, candy, lollies, ice creams. I don't mind. Make a suggestion. Anyway, everyone, thank you so much for watching, and treat yourself wonderful. Love your people around you, and remember that mental health is part of life, so keep it in mind. Haha. You know what I mean. Anyway, love you all. Bye. Oh, where's the button?